and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion now.
Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Gone. Fine catch. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pooran gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
They've gone up here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position, not sure to get cut off.
Stubbs was quick onto that one. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A good innings, that's 50.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up there. There's no debate about that one. Super catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bye. Smacks that away through the gap. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Textbook perfect.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No.
Got that away nicely. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
1 over left in the innings. Marsh to bowl it. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 176 runs.
First ball.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstep.
Into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Markram drills that one away. That would be 4 more to the tally. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That is a master.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they too early on that shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the back. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. It could be four.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace.
7 for none. Start from the south end. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. No more short balls this over.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. And gone. Brilliant catch. Up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just...
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, Hill. Dives and takes a very good catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It was driven.
Hit that one on the arc, a fabulous drive for six. Yeah, too wide. It was there.
Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that. Gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Marsh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, now then, that's That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare to find...
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field. Trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think he'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drilled that one away. That silenced the local fans. Pinged off the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage, and see you next time.